Hi everyone, this is Shawnee Eskridge. Welcome to 10 lessons I've learned in 10 years of marriage, where I am sharing with you weekly one lesson I've learned for each year I've been married within my first 10 years. So first, before I get into the lesson, I want to address this look because this look has a little bit to do with the lesson. In the very first video, I told you guys that I will be giving you these tips and these lessons without filter, just straight, no chaser, no makeup, very authentic. And that's still true. But also in that first video, I told you guys I would be laying down these edges. And so I've noticed that as I've gone on and been consistent with the series, my body has gotten used to and acclimated to the time scheduling, and I'm just more prepared. So that's contributing to the look, and I thank God for it. So getting into the lesson, this week I was a little hesitant about sharing this lesson because I felt like it was too personal, but the whole journey is personal. And this week's lesson is that lingerie will kill an argument. I've learned that's a lesson. That's a real life lesson I've learned in 10 years of being married. Lingerie will kill an argument. Not those old stretched out cotton, don't touch me pajamas, or that old nightgown, or that old basketball shirt you wear to bed with holes in it. No, not that. I'm talking about the nice stuff. Okay. And I'm trying to keep it PG in case you happen to be watching with your kids around. But lingerie kills arguments, because if the argument or disagreement or whatever it is you guys can't come to a solution on, if it's prolonged, the longer the conflict goes on, the less incentivized you are to come to a solution, because that means that everybody is trying to stand their ground and trying to get what they want. But when you put on lingerie and when you two see each other, you are reminded that what you really want is each other. That no matter what this conflict is, this conflict cannot be as serious as what I got on. This conflict cannot be as serious as you looking the way you looked when I first fell in love with you. This conflict cannot be as serious as me looking like I'm looking. Okay? It incentivizes you to get to whatever compromise, whatever solution, whatever prayer needs to be prayed. It incentivizes you to get over it and get back to joy as quickly as possible. I've been talking about this in the last couple of videos, where the goal ought to be to get back to joy, to get back to a place of happiness as quickly as possible. And sometimes you get to an impasse in conflict where you have no more words. And quite frankly, you're just tired of being at odds. Instead of giving up, instead of opting for the silent treatment, clean the house, cook a favorite meal, set the mood, get the candles, turn on the music, put them kids to bed, and put on some lingerie. Okay? Even when you can't pray about it, put on some lingerie. It's an icebreaker. It's an icebreaker. You're not going to walk in the room with your lingerie on and your husband go, nah, I'm not here for it. First of all, if that happens, you got a whole bigger problem. You got a whole bigger problem, and you probably need to schedule an appointment with me or a counselor or another counselor. But no, your husband is in love with you. You are in love with your husband. Put that lingerie on and it'll snap him back to happy. It'll snap you back to happy. It'll remind you that this is who you chose to do life with. This is who you chose to have fun with. This is who you chose to make decisions with. It'll remind you that there is not a decision that comes up in your marriage that you two can't work through together to get back to this. And it will remind you that sex is not just a reward system, which women, I know we tend to fall into that pretty easy. I know I've been guilty of it. Real talk. Sex is not just a reward system. Sex is a stress reliever. Sex is what brings you two together and make you one and bring you closer. And it has the power to change mindsets. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. So you want to end a fight quickly. You come to an impasse and it's taking too long. Put some lingerie on, set the mood. I guarantee you will get back to a place of joy, back to a place of resolution and solution in your marriage. Remember, you can take your marriage from good to better, from better to great with one decision. This has been Shawnee Eskridge with your 10 lessons for 10 years of marriage. See you guys next time. Bye.